up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide.
What up? What up? What up? Here we are, live. How about that? Here we go, sports money, Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. Pregaming. What a big night we had last night. Excited 6-2 finish. In all fairness, it's been a cocktail afternoon. The cold air is gone. We're ready to go. We're heating up here, not just on screen, but in the house. Part is installed. Appreciate all you guys coming in, watching us. Let's go. Let's have a big night tonight. It is a cocktail night. Got to shake that cold. But what a great night we had last night. Let's buzz down the list real quick. Let me find the list and let's get after it. Let's talk about exactly what won and what didn't. A lot won and then not a lot didn't. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens go to overtime. They beat the Buffalo Sabres. What an easy under. Two big goaltenders going out there. Tampa, Florida. 2-1 cashes the under for us. The Portland Trailblazers plus 2.5 against them Sixers. Easy money. The Chicago Blackhawks. How can we not talk about the Chicago Blackhawks? I told you I had a sneaky suspicion they were live. We got the over 1.5 in the first period. No sweat bet. We wrapped up the night with the Detroit Pistons. 134 over 106 on them Jazz, minus 11. Bounce back spot. We got another one of those tonight. Kansas and Houston. Love our Houston at home under cashes for us. Prairie View, Jacksonville State. Apparently Jacksonville State doesn't know defense. Or maybe it's Prairie View. But that's how we finish off. 3 units on the day. Let's roll on. Let's get this slate going tonight, you guys. Appreciate you all spending time with us. You know the deal. Cocktails or not, it's important you hit that thumbs up button. Please take a second, close the chat, hit that thumbs up, pop it back open. This is how we grow sports money. Oh, 6-2 last night. We got heat up in the place. I can't wait to get into tonight's card. You know the deal here. The best in the business assemble right here. They're ready to roll. They're giving you guys their best bets. They've been marinating on the card all day. You're going to want to write these plays down and make sure you share your best bets in the chat so we can talk about them. And of course, we're going to move them up to 99.5% contributor. Joe T comes in there. Devil Stars, first bet of the night. He's looking at the over 5.5. Jover, I have this game 4-2. I love it. Good luck to you, my friend. Let's go. We got Oldie in the house. Little vanilla. Villanova point spot here. Over 8.5 on his ticket. Man. Tails flying this afternoon. Best bet for our guy, Gerald Jones. And the most important thing to recognize is he's 16-10. He's rolling. He's got Rutgers and Purdue over 150.5. Gonna start soon. I'm going to leave that up there for our guy, Gerald Jones. Redbeard, like some Auburn. Redbeard, you know I got Texas A&M to win this chip, baby. But we'll see. Good game tonight. That line has been dropping. Shout out to Redbeard Keith from Each Every Stride. Likes Bowling Green, San Diego State. Money line, he's got plus 163. Just realize there's nobody else here with me to roll this thing. Let's go, you guys. Stop Geo Engineer says on a 2-leg NHL moneyline parlay, the Jets and the Fs. I rather like that. We're going to move from our boy Redbeard to Stop Geo Engineer in the house. Yikes. How about this? Big Scott 510 says, what's up, Mike? Let's smack these bookies. He's got Georgia under in 3.5 or minus 3.5 in Utah. Flyers -1, Stars -1. I was thinking about the under in that Georgia game. That was my lip slip spoon bets. Vermont point guard confirmed out. He says so. Bet Albany, friends. There we go. Big Scott says Rutgers first half plus 6.5 on his card. Of course, my man. Let's go, you guys. Shout out to Peter Gracia checking us out there. I told you, boys. Look, cocktail and show. It's been a big day today. We're ready to keep it rolling. I'm ready to keep it rolling. Normally cheers you boys and girls with water. Tonight, I'm fortunate to cheers you with cocktails. So let's go. How about that? Let's just keep this thing on moving. I'm ready to roll. Are you guys ready to roll? I hope you are. Let's make this money. We're rolling into this first game of San Jose and Buffalo Sabres. You may or may not have heard the process of tonight's game. It's Bills night. Tonight, the Bills are out there. And I did have the opportunity to listen to pre-game conversation between Lindy Ruff and the Bills reporters. And I'm going to say this. My summary, it's a long night. The Sharks are going to go back to Andrea Gorgiev. Excuse me. Let me get myself together. 11-19-1, but we know this guy's come from San Jose. Do his stats matter? Well, at the end of the day, he has been firing despite his last game out there, looking for a bounce back spot. At that being said, I don't know if it was that bad. 25 of 27 shots. Shootout. So, he got plenty of ice time out there. Gorgiev. The Buffalo Sabres. Here's the thing about Buffalo Sabres. We got UPL going in goal. The thing about this guy is 3.04 goals against average, 89.3% save percentage. They left Montreal last night. Not only did they leave, they had to expend a ton of emotional energy to get to overtime, where they lost immediately. Then, as they were sitting on the tarmac to come back to the U.S., Montreal to the U.S. is a international plane ride. They had to spray the plane with de-icer. They had to sit back on the tarmac for another hour. Well, they had to wait to come back, and they finally landed at 1:30 a.m. Look, I've said time and again, my belief is the San Jose Sharks are a puck line team. Not only this, but don't tell anybody. Tampa's in a travel spot. They got to go back to Tampa. Buffalo's in a travel spot. They're going to Tampa. They're going to play that Southern Circuit. This is a bad sandwich spot for Buffalo here. I think San Jose, live dog. You know the deal with these live dogs. We'll catch this. Best bet I got was minus 130. Give me some San Jose Sharks. Onward, we roll. Columbus Blue Jackets, Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, Tampa on the second leg of a back-to-back just lost to them Florida Panthers. Easy winner for Florida Panthers. Columbus goes to Merzlikins. Johansson. Sounds like the deal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay making some moves at the deadline, shedding some salary. Merzlikins comes in 2.96 goals against average, 89.7% save percentage, but he's got a 22-14 record. Columbus rolling in here. We've got Jonas Johansson. Excuse me, Jonas. You're 6-5-1, so excuse you. 3.24 goals against average, 89.1% save percentage. Look, I always love to start the cap, as you guys know, with goaltenders. Jonas Johansson owes everybody an apology. We're not done there, though. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to talk about this spot here at the end of the day. Look, Tampa's on that second leg of a back-to-back. It's an issue. Teams with the rest advantage are winning over 65% of the time. I got the early sharp indicator last night telling me they were taking Columbus. Plus 164. Fuckers down to plus 140, plus 138. I'm in. I took Columbus. I took them at plus 126 tonight. Of course, I benefited the overnight action. Of course, I got that spot. But we're going to go Columbus. We got the Sharks plus 1.5. We got Columbus to open up our hockey action. Only one place left to look, and I'm sad. Sad to do it because I got to fade our guy here. Dallas going out there and facing the New Jersey Devils. A lot to like about this Dallas team and their opportunity tonight, but they're going to their goaltender, Casey DeSmith. Overall, my assessment of this game is both these teams are punting. Here's the deal. Jack Hughes is out for the Devils. They're evaluating his injuries and everything else he's got going for him. So, what are they doing? Well, you look at the goaltending, you got to start from the back forward, and they're trying to hang on. They're doing everything they can. They're putting Jacob Markstrom out there, 20, 10, and 5 on the season with a 2.29 goals against average and 91% save percentage. Markstrom's first game back the other night, 2-0 loss. Still played phenomenal with a 91% save percent, 91.7% save percentage. But nonetheless, here he goes. He's rocking and rolling against this Dallas team that's putting Casey DeSmith out there. I do like the Devils to win, but I'm going big. I'm going deep. I'm going on this under. I think both these teams here. Look, let me take a step back. Let me make sure. Bear with me. Okay. We're ready to roll. Casey DeSmith, these Dallas Stars, when both teams average less than 30 shots a game, the under is 111-63. The Devils have been an under team, 7-3 in their last 10 at 40-21. You slap out Jack Hughes, of course, they're going to start. Look, defense first, plus 105. Card on the play here, plus 105 for the Jersey Devils. Let's go. Let's see, no scoring. Let's see these goalies. That's an 8 p.m. start. Onward, upward, VCU. We got an 8-10 game tonight. This is going to start at 7 p.m. When we switch over from hockey, we roll into splits and trends. We want to give you guys the cash flow, the line movement, and everything else that goes along with it. I struggled because that St. Louis Dallas game, St. Louis Dayton. I want to take this under. I want to take that under. It's going to start. It might have already started. Doesn't matter. Onward we go. We're looking at VCU and Duquesne. This line opened at 9.5. But here's the numbers that are most important. Cocktail night. 44% of the bets are on VCU. However, 58% of the cash. That's a 14% differential. If you guys have been tracking this with me, you know that's pretty significant as we look at VCU on the road coming out here to Duquesne. 24-5 VCU. Duquesne has been struggling. What do we know about Duquesne? Well, if you're a nurse, it's a great place to go to school. However, they are 3-1 in their last 4, and they've covered 4 of their last 5 games in Duquesne. Some would say we're having the opportunity to buy low. However, VCU has won 4 of their last 5. They are busting everybody up. They're sitting 24-5 overall, 14-2 in the conference. Is the A10 or the A10 a dark horse to continue to dominate this process? I'm going to say maybe not, but at that point, I'm still taking VCU. I'm laying the lumber with these boys here. Give me some VCU. I got VCU sitting over here at -9.5. That's how we're going to roll. VCU Duquesne. Appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight. It's a cocktail show. I told you. Shout out to AOD, says VCU Rams Nation. He's also shouting out Sup Club. No. Says, what a do pimp. Appreciate all you guys rocking with us tonight. Nasty Nate, which one of you got Mikey Hey, man. Replacing parts, making things happen. It's warm up in this piece. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, though. It's going to be a great night. Rutgers first half plus 6.5 for Big Scott's on his card. Okay. Smoke and Mirrors contributing with his positivity as expected. Cheers, Smoke. All right. Card is laid out. Let's roll on. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you do smash that thumbs up button. Don't judge us on what you see. Judge us on what we do. And we're going to do this game here. UL Monroe. I can't believe these two fucking teams continue to play. It makes 0 sense. They still find a way. I guess it's the Battle of Louisiana, but man. What we got here, boys and girls, are 2 bad teams. 2 bad teams battling once again against each other. And both these teams, they just don't score. They don't play defense, which is a problem, but they don't score. The amount of which these two teams have seen each other, to me, I had one option. It was under. I got a report an hour ago that said the under was the sharp play. I looked back at it. Now, here's the deal. We bet these mid-major programs. Why? Because the books, they have to put a line across everything. And so now we focus our attention. We drill that microscope down and we see Monroe, Louisiana. 2,175 tickets. Yeah. We want to be involved in a game like this. And guess what the big money's showing? The under went from 141.5 to 139.5, even some 138.5s out there. We're taking the under in this game. Period. That's it. We're following the sharp money. We're following this is ultra sharp money between 2 shit teams at 7-24 UL Monroe and 11-20 ULL. Look, UL at home 6-12 to the 5-13 to the under. Monroe 6-8 to the under on the road. This is great under opportunity. Get this money. I know it's fallen, but there are some margin of victories that show this thing at 14. Let's keep rolling. It's tough when it's just me and it's cocktail night. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Let's take an extra second here. How about that? Well, there's nobody else to tell me I can't. Let's raise our glasses. Let's cheers all you guys in this community. But let's make sure you hit that thumbs up button. You know, you can find all my action there at Sports Money and, of course, BetStamp with Mikey Money. Let's go on. What's the next game we've got on the card here? The research was done. The festivities started later. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should do the all shows like this. How about this? We have intersecting zeros. I don't make the rules. I just report the action. But it is important to report these intersecting zeros as we look at this game. Let me pull it up. I was negligent in my responsibilities here, but Boise State, this is a big game. These boys here opened up at plus 8.5. They've gone to plus 9. This is an important contribution. 61% of the bets are coming in on BYU, 44% of the cash. That creates a 17-point differential. We're trying to look for these opportunities. And we have an intersecting zero position. Now, it is a big spread. I understand. Some people get a little nervous about these big spreads, but man, you look back at it and Iowa State at home, they're terrors of the home court, 11-7. BYU just average at 5-5. When the favorites got less than 42.5 points, so they're not a monster favor. And they shoot better than 49% on their home court. They're 22.7 points to the victor. BYU 0-8 when they find themselves in a road dog position. And the team's averaging less than 7 threes. So when the margin of victory gets a little bit away from them, ergo, Iowa State with that 22.7. BYU starts taking a bunch of threes and they do not find a way to connect. Great Iowa State spot. That's how we're going to hammer this one. Iowa State in the books. We've got a special treat for you guys. Cocktailing and everything else with Pimp Slap POD. Iowa State minus 8.5. Going to be the next play on the card. We got two spots left. And they couldn't come soon enough. We've got the Raptors and the Magic. How about this? Record time. 6:26 p.m. Feels like I should take an opportunity to, I don't know. What do we got? Let's go with this one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right. Enough of the bullshit. It is go time. I've got three plays for you guys in this opportunity here. How about first one? First one, let's go to a parlay. Let's go to a player prop parlay. I like these. You know, I feel like we've had some success and we can get some big score opportunities here. Let's go Kawhi Leonard, 3+ 3-pointers. He's hit this number in 4 straight games. He's the guy. They're rolling. They need him on top of that as well. So let's go 3+ 3s with Kawhi Leonard. Let's go to Donovan Mitchell. This fucking guy, 4+ 3s. 4+ 3s. The only concern I have is the blowout. The Bulls are the 3rd fastest team in the league this season. And they suck in defense. So, top 10 3-pointers allowed per game means we should see some opportunity for Donovan Mitchell. Let's get that. If both these boys come through, it's about a plus 400, plus 406 is the opportunity as we open the NBA card. How about that? Shout out to Joe Dub. Shout out to Flea Mathis, Jay Main. Appreciate all you guys coming through here, man. 6-2 last night. We're trying to go there. My guy Barry. Barry got an original. Barry with the name on the back. Let's go, Barry. Appreciate you, man. Let's roll on as we continue to try to dominate these books. Yeah, fast show tonight. Look at this, huh? Turn those comments up. Let's roll on to the Pelicanos and the Lakers. Last game of the night. Short card here. 6:30, huh? Right down to it. 26 minutes with you guys. I bet him. I've been banging away on the card. Let's go. Let's talk about this one here. The Pelicans and the Lakers. I got to make a transition over. Bear with me as we do just that. There's the NBA. And what are we seeing? What we're seeing, Nasty Nate, says Lakers first half, is the lines move from -8 to -9. The Lakers have been absolutely fucking dominating everybody. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe that Clippers game the other night. I was in it's the last game I had for the night. It was a big spot there, and I thought, man, they beat them like 3 times in a row or some shit like that. Back to back, they beat them 106 to 102. They covered that spread. They beat them 108 to 102. They're 4-1 in their last 5 are these Lakers. And that's impressive. You know, a lot of the trends I look for in the Lakers, they have first half and full game included, but man, we know LeBron always makes changes in the second half of the season. All I could find here for you guys are the Lakers when they're against a conference opponent and they score a bunch of points. When they're rolling, they roll. They're 11-0 against the spread. They're 22-2 if they've scored 117 or more points the previous game. To me, that says they just keep rolling. When they're the road team versus a home opponent, 53-16, it's tough to come into LA and play. And I think that's the deal here. I'm taking these Lakers to wrap us up, put the bow on it here. I got the -9. I see some 9s with some juice now. That be the deal. So Nasty Nit likes the Lakers in the first half. Sounds like we might have a trifecta opportunity, but here's the deal, boys and girls. We got the Lakers -9, Iowa State -8.5. The UL Monroe game pops off at 8:30. You got 2 hours. This is a real treat for everybody because this show is going quick. Under 139.5. The Devils and Dallas under 5.5 at +105. The Columbus Blue Jackets will pop off at 7 p.m. We're taking them at +126. And we got the San Jose Sharks +1.5 at -130. I think all these teams are, I think the Sharks are live. I think you parlay the Sharks with the Blue Jackets. I think you add to them the Dallas Stars. And you find yourself in victory row. How about that? Redbeard says a 30-minute show, unheard of. Good luck, boys. That's all I got for you guys, man. I capped the games. I wanted to play them out there for the people. How about this? How about this? There's so many other options for you guys to watch. Take this next 30 minutes. Commit this. Help me. Help us. Let's be friends. We got 2 Sub Club Play of the Day videos out there. We got the Australian rugby plays out there. You guys go follow all three of those. 2 soccer plays from Sub Club winners this week. And you got 3 plays out there in the Australian rugby option. Take the rest of this time. I'm giving it to you guys. I'm putting time back in your day. I'm asking you to reinvest it into our boys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Do all the other things that go into it. We'll play the outro and go watch Sub Club. Go watch Wads. Go watch our boys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button on the way out the door. We appreciate you tonight. Let's get this cash. Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. We don't stop. Rain, sleet, or snow. Pregaming is good to go.
Slow, Curtis blow, flow, fuck all you haters. Fuck making bitch using best simulators. Fuck cashing in, all we wanna do is win. Put the juice in the gin, now it's time to begin. Fuck the books, they can take it on the chin. Surrender in dividends, don't fuck with mine. Damn, the show starts with capping and ends with them slapping and stacking cash and boatloads. They won't know what happened. It's pre-gaming and others, they seem lame. Like Abel, meeting Kane, a bullet to the brain. We don't give a fuck like Kiki said, we ain't playing. We ain't playing, but we ain't playing.
I'm back and I'm joined with my guy